Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I have with me the new Hyundai i30 N Performance, and here on the right side I have Hyundai i30 N Performance Project C. This is from 2020 and this is from 2022. I will show you in this video the difference between them. I will show you the rims, the interior, the exterior, the performance. We will talk about the performance, we will talk about the price, and not only about that, but I will show you also the sound of both of them, so you can compare the sound of both of these cars. Why I choose to compare these two from Hyundai? Because in my opinion this is the best price quality on the market today. Because if you would buy a Mercedes AMG or probably a BMW with those performance and those quality, I think you will have to pay almost double, close to 100,000. So if you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out Parisi Automobile. I will leave the link in the description. So if you want to find out more details about the car, if you want to test drive, if you want to buy the car, check them out, guys. They are super nice. Now let's start with the sound of the car, and then I will let you hear the sound, and then you can compare yourself and tell me which one do you think it sounds better. So let's go, guys. All right, guys, I start the both cars. The both cars are running and they are in N mode. First of all, we will start with this new i30 N Performance. That's from 2022. Let's go to the old one from 2022, Project C, and let's hear the engine here in N mode both. Alright guys, so as you hear both of them, this not, from my point of view, is not such a big difference, so the sound are very similar. Anyway, let me close the engines and then we will talk about the exterior design. Alright guys, first of all, let's start with the back part of both cars. We will talk about the back design, and then we will go with the side, and then we will go in the front. I will show you the engine bay, then we will go inside the car, talk a little bit about the seats, multimedia system, material quality, and the space. But first of all, let's start with the back design. And if you look up here, the both cars have the same roof spoiler, the same brake light up here. It looks really good. I have to say it fit perfectly with the car. I think it's a very successful design in terms of roof spoiler. The radio antenna, it's also the same. The only difference is the color of the car. I will show you also from the side. From my opinion, in my view, I like much more this matte gray color, because you can see the lines of the car a little bit better on this Project C. But also the new i30N Performance look also nice in black, with everything black, look really nice. It's very hard to make a choice, but in my opinion, in my view, I will definitely go with a gray color. It looks much better. Anyway, now in terms of lights, guys, you can see a big improvement in 2022. We have this new facelift design on the lights, LED lights here, the brake lights are LED, the tail lights is LED. The only difference is that the only thing that is not LED are the turning signals, normal halogen light, the reverse light, and the fog lamps that we have it on the both sides. And you can see also from that angle where you are right now, that are very similar, just the facelift look a little bit better. The lights on the number plate here on the 2022 model, we have LED lights. This is the difference. And here on the Project C from 2020, we have normal halogen lights on the number plate. Now the price of both cars, it's very similar. So this one, it's around 52,000 francs, dollars and euro, almost the same these days. And this one was the same price. So actually it's a choice of taste and performance. The model from 2022 come with 280 horsepower, and this one come with 255 horsepower. So 5 horsepower more for the model from 2002, plus This 2002 come with an automatic transmission, 8-speed gearbox DCT, and Project C come with a manual transmission, and I will show you when we go inside a little bit more. And I know most of the sporty car, they have to come with a manual transmission in order to feel that sporty feeling, but trust me, if you see the test drive on my channel, if you didn't see it with this new E30 N Performance, check it out because it's lovely also with automatic transmission. In terms of bumper down here and exhaust pipe, I have to give it a point to the Project C because we have carbon fiber on the lower part. It's quite expensive, it looks lovely on the car. The exhaust pipes, you can see both cars have 2 exhaust pipes on the both sides. They look a little bit better, the ones from 2022. I like it more. What do you think, guys? Those ones, they look a little bit more, I should say, oldish, round. I don't know. I like much more this design. It's more often they are a little bit bigger. But in terms of bumper, I like much more the Project C one with the carbon fiber here. We have this air diffuser that kind of continuing from down there. Here we have kind of a lock air diffuser, but yeah, it's just my opinion. Here we have just plastic mat, and here we have carbon fiber. So yeah, in my opinion, it looks a little bit better there, but the exhaust pipe is nicer. Anyway, this is the back. Here we have the E30, and there we have Hyundai. The E30, it's in a black matte, and also the logo of the Hyundai, we have it in black matte, where here we have this chrome design, that kind of simple, too much simple for a sporty car. And for this one, I will give it another point to the new one. Other than that, I think this is the back design. Here on the side we have the same curve, the same element added on the spoiler that extended a little bit. It looks really nice on the both cars, but on a brighter color it looks even better. It stands out a little bit more. Other than that, here guys, we have the tank on the both cars. We have the tank on the both sides. So this is the back design of the car. Which one do you like more, guys? Write me in the comments, and let's go on the side. All right guys, now let's talk about the sides of the car. So the sides of the car are very similar. So if you look around the windows, we have some matte rubber. It's a black rubber matte. It's very similar, it's the same thing. The handles on both cars are the same handles, and also the quality of the doors, they are really the same. On the down part, on the down skirt, we have the difference, the first difference. Here we have carbon fiber on the Project C with this kind of an orange element here. It looks phenomenal. I mean, it looks really good. We have the N logo in the front here, and also some kind of air intakes here. Really beautiful. I like very much this. This time I will give it also a point to the Project C for this, where here on the new model we have this N logo here, also this matte plastic on the down part. It looks also nice, it fits well with the car. But yeah, in terms of quality, design and material quality, the Project C with the carbon fiber, I will give it a point. It looks really good, it stands out. The mirrors are the same mirrors. The only difference on the mirrors is that this one comes with blind spot technology, where the other one from the Project C doesn't come, but I'm not sure if you can get it as an option. Probably not. On the new model, on the E30 N Performance, you can get it. Then here on the side, it's no badge, nothing, where here on the 2020 model we have this drive-in limited edition. You can see here the writing the numbers. This is actually the position on the map. If you look on the map on these numbers, you can see the position where the car was built, if I remember. It looks really nice, and it fit quite nice with the car. Overall, one more information very important is that this Project C was built only in 600 editions, where here this E30 N Performance from 2022 was built in 800 cars. So they are quite limited, guys. So if you put your hands on one of these cars, you will have quite a unique car to drive home. Now let's talk about the rims. This is very important. We have here on the Project C Pirelli tires, P0, the same tires on the both cars. If I remember well, we have 19-inch rims, yes, on both cars. Here on the rims, I will have to give it a point to the new model, I like much more the way it looks, the E30 N Performance from 2022 than those one here. They are gray, they fit nice with the color of the car, they look really good. Also here inside we have ventilated brake discs, the same brake calipers with the N logo on both models, so they are very much the same. But if you go here to the new model, you will see that we have beautiful rims. The rims look much nicer. We have a goldish dark color that looks phenomenal. The same ventilated brake discs, the same N logo on the brake calipers, but the rims look much better. I like it much more. It's much more powerful. On the back here, guys, the same story, the same red brake calipers, same ventilated brake discs, the same tires, the same rims. But in my opinion, if you look both, you will see that this is my opinion. What do you think? Tell me, guys, in the comment. Which one do you like more? Which one do you get on the car? Anyway, let's go in the front part, guys. All right, guys, now let's talk a little bit about the front part on the both cars. And I will start with this E30N Performance Project C, because here on the hood, you will see it's already something special. And we have carbon fiber on the hood. You can closely look there. The quality is here on the top end. The fact that we have carbon fiber here, it's much more lighter, the car, and the performance are also better. It looks much nicer in combination with this matte gray color. In the front here, the grille, it's a little bit smaller than on the other car. The Hyundai logo, it's in chrome, something that I don't like too much. And we have the N logo here. To be honest, I like much more the front grille of the new 2020 E30N. But here, I like very much the design of the bumper. If you go even down a little bit, 4 parking sensors here, 4 parking sensors there. But if you look at the bumper design, if you look at the carbon fiber inserted here, those elements, the quality, it's much better here. And also the way it looks, it's much more aggressive, and it looks expensive, it looks high class. We have air intakes here where the air go inside and go outside around the wheel. Much nicer, I should say, the front end of this. Now when it comes to lights, I like much more the lights from the 2020 version. We will go there and I will show you. Here we have also LED lights, high beam, low beam LEDs, but the design of them, they are a little bit simple. I don't know, it looks a little bit oldish, if I can say like that, where on the new model it looks much better. So guys, come with me on the new model to show you here the way it looks. The front end, it's super aggressive. I love these new turning signals. I like the fact that the LED lights are much more modern, the design, the shape, the facelift, it's even more attractive and beautiful. 4 parking sensors also here. The grille is much more nicer. I like that the Hyundai, it's in dark matte color. We have the N, the front grille, it's a little bit bigger and it looks nicer. Also a little bit sharp edges, much more attractive. A huge air intakes. Here you can actually see inside the air intakes and the air will go on the side. Here we have some matte plastic, some stickers here, some red. It looks much cheaper, I should say, but overall it looks also nice. The front design of the car, the facelift, it's nicer, but on the Project C, I think it's much more expensive, much more, how can I say, sportier look on the bumper, where here it's much more commercial, much more sexy, attractive. But overall, the technology on this new model, it's much better than on the Project C. And you will see when we go inside that here the lights are better. You will see all that features that the car come with are much better than on the older version. So this is all with the front part. Also here you can see the hood is the same hood. So overall, guys, the idea is like this. This 2022 model come with much more comfort features, safety features, and also you will see new multimedia system, nicer seats, where the older one, they focus more on sportier things and it has more aggressive things. It's much more closer to the people that really want to drive a sporty car. Also, it's a manual transmission. That means it's much more attractive for many people that like sporty cars. Anyway guys, now let's start with the trunk, and I want to show you also the engine bay. So guys, in terms of engine, you can see right here it's the same array, it's nothing different here. It's actually the same engine, the same N turbo line here writing. So you will see when we go there right now that the difference it's almost zero. It's the same engine, the same array, the same N turbo. So from this point of view, it's not a big change. The only difference is that there we have 5 horsepower more on the new model. All right guys, now in terms of trunk, the trunk space, it's the same trunk space as on the both models. Also, the both models have this stabilizer here bar. Here you have a 12-volt port, and you have also a normal bulb light, and under the floor here you have some storage space. Yeah, more about that I have a separate video. If you want to see the full review with both cars, check them out, the videos on my channel. Here you have the 12-volt port, the same lights, bulb light, and down here we have some storage space, a little bit different, but in general the space is the same. So now if you want to see guys more about the space with the seats folding down, with this protection taken out, I have with both cars separate videos on my channel, full review with both cars. There I show you everything, the seats folding down and more details, so check out that videos. Now I will not take this out, I will not fold it down, because they are the same. This comparison, I just want to tell you, same space, no big difference in terms of space. Now let's go inside the car. I want to show you the seats, and then we will talk about multimedia system and cockpit. Inside the car here, the seats at first look, they will look the same. I mean, it's the same design, same leather, same Alcantara in the middle, same red stitches, same seat belt in red, beautiful seat belt. We have the same armrest here, but when you touch the materials, they are different. So here where it's Alcantara, it's a little bit more softer on this Project C. We are on the Project C right now. It's a little bit more softer, where on the 2022 model, it's a little bit more stiffer, more high quality feeling on it. I will go there and I will show you. Transmission tunnel and the space here, it's similar. You have nothing here, no USB or vents. Behind the seats, the sporty seats on the Project C, we have carbon fiber. That means the Project C, it's a little bit more lighter overall the car, and that helps the performance of the car. But carbon fiber, very nice seats overall. Let me go in the front. Here in the front, we have the same seats, beautiful seats. We have the N logo here on the upper side. We have the clear place here, a hole between the seats. We have this red line in the middle of the seats. We have the side support. They are nice. And here in the front, when you touch those seats, you will see that they are stiffer. They are same as on the 2022 model in the back and in the front. But here, only in the front, you have those seats a little bit stronger, a little bit stiffer. They try to make it much more comfortable for the passengers in the back probably. But very nice seats. Overall, manual adjustable seats here. They are nice, but you will see on the 2020 model they look even better. Here we have normal leather, where on the 2022 we have Alcantara. You will see there the same space here, the same handbrake with Alcantara. You can see the handbrake have Alcantara. And here we have the 6-speed manual transmission with N logo on it. It's a beautiful transmission guys, and I show you in the review video last time that it goes into the speed super easy, and it feels really metallic, really nice for a sporty car. Here we have some 12-volt port, the same system as on the other model. Here we have the same glove box as a size, and here we have the N E30 N Project C. You can see 600 car. This is 250 car from 600. The multimedia system, this is the old version by the way, and it works a little bit slower as the newer model. You will see when we go there on the newer model. But once you go here to the N, you will see that here you can see different things. You have the same customize. You can customize the sport, the different driving mode, the exhaust sound, the engine here. You can move to the sport normal or sport plus. Here you have the rev. Here you have this improved cornering and performance, and then the exhaust sound, you can have it on Sport, Sport Plus, and the way you want it. You go to chassis, on the chassis the same story. You can change the suspension feeling, the steering feeling, and the traction control here. So performance, also the time, you have the same lap, the G-force is the same. Overall, kind of the same controllers and the same things. You go to menu here, and in the menu you have the N mode performance, you have the on the settings, and if you go to vehicle, you have all that features that the car come with. This one here, the Project C, doesn't come with so many features as the new model come with, but the map it's quite similar, but it's a little bit slower as the other one. Now another thing I want to show you is the steering wheel. We have also Alcantara steering wheel here on the Project C and on the new model as well, but what I noticed is that on the Project C, the Alcantara and the steering wheel feeling, it's a little bit softer, where on the new model it's a little bit stiffer and feel a little bit harder. The N, other than that, is the same steering wheel, the same cockpit, and the same information that you can see there on the cockpit are very similar as on the new model. By the way guys, aluminum pedals on the both models. Now let's go here on the new model and let me show you the back part on the E30 and Performance 2022 model. You can see it's the same design here, just the Alcantara, it's a little bit stiffer here. Other than that, the same armrest, the same seat belt, beautiful seat belts. Also behind the front seats we have leather and soft material, so no carbon fiber. And here is the same thing. Here we have the same transmission tunnel. Is not that big, it's small, it's nice, it looks really good. And also on the upper side, the other difference is that this new E30 and Performance 2022 come with a beautiful glass roof. It's just phenomenal. In terms of space guys, it's the same space here. Let me go in the front. You can see the seats are much more beautiful, and this N logo here, it's with LED lights, so it's illuminating the nighttime. It looks much nicer. I like those lines here. It feels much better. The quality is the same, but I don't know, it looks, it feels, the design is different, and they are much nicer. For me, I will definitely go with those seats. Beautiful seats. I like much more this one, even though those one are also manual. Other than that, we have the N logo entrance here on the plate, the same space on the glove box. Here in the middle, the same armrest, but the armrest is in Alcantara this time. Here we have Alcantara, the same handbrake, two cup holders. This one we have Alcantara here on this stalk to change the different position of the gear. It looks also very beautiful, and it looks really nice. In my opinion, look lovely. Also you have some buttons for heating steering wheel, heating seats. The camera on the back there, you have the 12-volt port and the USB. You can see writing there, we have 800 cars and 425. This is the 425 car from 800. Down there we have also aluminum pedals. It's an automatic transmission, but keep in mind, aluminum pedals. Starting the car, simple like that. The steering wheel is the same, but it feels a little bit more stiffer. I don't know, it feels really good. And also the grip, we have pedals here to change the gears. Other than that, the same button, the same driving modes. We have sport, eco, and normal mode, and here we can go in N mode and custom mode. So overall is the same system, the same cockpit right there in the front. Here multimedia, it's different this time. Also the climatic system is the same. I didn't show you there, but I show you here, and I tell you the climatic system is the same one as you have it there. Now the multimedia is different, and it's different in a good way. This is the new multimedia system from Hyundai. It's super responsive, it's super nice. If you go to N mode, you will see right here the same things, but with a little bit better graphic. If you go to engine, you change it from here, from details, you can change the engine. Overall, those settings are very similar. I don't think it's a difference between this and the other one. You have the same settings on the both cars. So from this point of view, it's the same car, guys. Now you have also the performance option here, where you have the launch control, the shift lights, the RPM, the N track, the N power shift. Super a lot of things. You can check out the full review video there. I show you with this car all these details and information, but overall it's much nicer and much more responsive and much more much better this multimedia system. So if you need something newer, you definitely go with this model. Now up here some LEDs, glass supports, and other than that you have the options to open this glass roof on the upper side. So yeah, this is a great thing. You can see how cool is that. You can leave it open, you can close this completely, or you can do however you want. I will close the engine and I will go out. And I think that was all, guys. If you want to see the car, buy the car, test drive the car, check out Parisi Automobile, guys, here in Switzerland. If you are in Switzerland or around Switzerland, check them out. They are great. They have a lot of cars, great discounts. Tell them you see my video, you come from me, and you will get a nice discount. Anyway, guys, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was really hard to do it and it takes a lot of time, and I will really appreciate if you give me a like, a share, a subscribe. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you to all of you that watching my videos. I have to choose one from those two. If I would buy tomorrow one, I will probably go with a new model, with 2022 model, because it has much more technology, something that I like much more. For me, it fit me better, and also I like an automatic transmission, even though it's a sporty car. This is me, guys, I know. But I will love to hear from you guys. Which one would you choose? Tell me in the comment down below. I'm really excited to know your opinion. And yeah, that was the video. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.